feel you. I get the ball on. Look, always keep things humble. Had to work hard, make it out of the jungle. I ain't got no place to run to, so it's only right, can't let things crumble. I can't wait till we collide, cause me and my boys go ride. I come in that joint, drop 50 on you, won't say it.
The Dallas Mavericks arriving at the building earlier today. There's no lack of focus among that group. Well, hello, everybody. Buckle up. Game one of this in-season tournament tips off right now. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Mavericks, sitting fourth in the conference early on and looking to move into that top tier. And, of course, the Nuggets, back 2.5 games.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Lively in at the center position. And for Denver, on the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Murray in at the one. And Grant, this is the first game of the in-season tournament for these teams. A chance to get off on the right foot tonight.
Yeah, if you want to advance out of the group stage, BA, into the knockout rounds, it's imperative that you win this first one. So I expect both teams to have a little extra something out here tonight.
Now here's Murray. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Pass to Murray. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for Denver. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here's Gordon. A three off the inbound. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Doncic against Jokic. Doncic passes to Lively. Doncic left side. The three is up. Porter pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
Now here's Murray. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
Here's Doncic. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Outside for Irving. Fires the three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. Now Gordon. Here's the three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, I like the confidence here. Gordon is excellent at realizing when he has room to shoot even before he has the ball. That's what we call seeing a play ahead.
A nice shot by Doncic.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. Let's go with a three. And another three for Denver.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Doncic with it. Checked by Gordon. And yep, it's good.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Off target from three-point range. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Doncic passes to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Murray against Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. Murray scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up at the stripe. Deflected. Irving against Caldwell Pope. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Outside Porter takes the three. The Nuggets with another miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
At the line for two.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Clark, being that we're early in the season, what would you say to teams that have gotten off to rough starts?
Well, I think you've got to keep your eye on the big picture, Brian. I mean, the season has just started, and there's plenty of time to get things right. No reason to panic. You got to stay even-keeled here.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. But Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Now here's Caldwell Pope for 3. Gordon. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And that misses. That would have put him up.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
On the wing, Porter, defended by Jones. Porter, the pass to Jokic. And down it goes. 2 points. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide-open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And Dallas calls time here. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Watson comes in for Gordon. Brown's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Jackson in for Caldwell Pope. The Mavericks trailing. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. He goes up, and it's Murray finishing it off.
How about the commitment, guys, from Murray on defense, moving his arms all around and coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands, a big part of it.
Now here's Kleba. Washington, a screen on Jordan. There's the triple. Kleba, that's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Nuggets have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Murray from outside. It's rebounded by Kleba. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 11 so far. Kleba, screen on Murray. Here's Doncic. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And despite the difference in talent level, these teams were fairly evenly matched last year. He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. Washington, a screen on Murray. Out to Kleba. Three-pointer. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Jackson. Last game for him, he picked up 10. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
So assertive at the arc. Jackson will not hesitate to take the shot.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Doncic. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. From the arc. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. And it's Hardaway on the take. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Another one falls for Dallas. 5 ticks left in the first quarter here. Murray from outside. No good on the buzzer beater. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
On the court right now for the Mavericks, they've got Kyrie Irving, Maxi Kleba out there with Josh Green. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Powell in at the 5 spot.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
Jackson, pass to Jokic. Back to Jackson. Tries a 10-footer. It's rebounded by Kleba.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense, first good defense.
Inside, here's Powell. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. To the left side wing. Here's Strother. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times and recognizes the defense, too.
Out to Kleba. Launches a 3. Here's Powell. Stolen by Jokic. Here's Strother, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
For three, Hardaway. Irving for three. That shot off.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Kleba with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. Finished off the break. Irving's got 7 points.
Tell you what, this is what Irving can do now. He'll leak out and then make the right read in transition.
Out to the wing, Jokic. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Irving. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. 4-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
That'll be a 5-second call. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic. Both teams deciding to change it up. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Nikola Jokic is second.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Down low. Here's Powell. Jackson against Irving. Outside Hardaway. 4 on the clock. Powell sets a screen. The 3. Hardaway, no good. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Well, Clark, after 7 seasons as the guy in Orlando, Aaron Gordon is embracing a new role.
Well, you know, he's become more efficient. He's taking fewer shots. He's shooting at a much higher percentage, especially from deep. But the thing that really stands out for me is Gordon has embraced and relished being a defender, doing the dirty work. And with his athleticism and size, he's a formidable defender because of that.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the score by Dallas and the basket by Jokic.
I just love the ball movement.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
What time is it? It's time for DJ.
For the Nuggets, Porter Jr., he's checked in for Watson, and Jamal Murray is subbed in for Jackson. The Mavericks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Doncic with it. Checked by Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Doncic. A 29-point game for him in the win against Chicago.
And, you know, that night his defense was remarkable as well. He was excellent at coming up with steals.
Murray's shot is good.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage of the game steadily heading north.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Here's Luka. Pass to Lively. Green for 3. Drops in the 3. Green's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Caldwell Pope with it. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's scoreless. Jokic finds Porter. Now Murray, guarded by Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordon, the pass to Caldwell Pope. The Nuggets need to get one up. And the 3 off target. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 8. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Jones with a screen on Gordon. The 3 from Washington. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Now a timeout called by Denver. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. Denver in second.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading to baskets.
Denver has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Over Doncic. Jokic, no good.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
There's a screen. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
Pass to Gordon. Murray up top, guarded by Doncic. Back to Gordon. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
And Dallas calls time here. checked in for Green.
And they cracked the top 5 for team three-point percentage. That gave them such an edge on the offensive end, forcing the defense to come out and cover them at the arc.
Hey, it's no simple task to lead the league in field goal percentage. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of restraint. A minute 20 left in the second. To the middle. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And a miss there on the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And Washington with the basket on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight. And here are the Nuggets now. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's Murray from deep three-point range. Mavericks with a rebound. Washington's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Doncic against Murray. To the paint. Stolen by Jokic. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Caldwell-Pope. The pass to Murray. Count the basket. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Doncic. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. Out in Portland, it'll be the Trail Blazers against the Grizzlies. Start time, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
Time to talk about that first half now. And guys, Nikola Jokic, this guy's won multiple MVPs. We're seeing why tonight.
After all he's done so far, he's going to have a big target on his back in the second half. They're going to throw the kitchen sink at him on defense.
For pride's sake, they got to do something to slow him down. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Nails it from 3.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray finds Jokic. Here's Porter, outside Murray. Here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with him, B.A. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Washington, a screen on Porter. Jones from outside. Another three for Dallas.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Porter. Basket's good. Porter's got his first basket.
You got to push Porter Jr. out of the paint because he's so skilled at capitalizing down there.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic with the jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Gordon finds Porter. Now here's Murray, guarded by Doncic. Now here's Jokic. Puts up the 8-footer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now here's Doncic. 13 points in the game for the lead. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. Back to Gordon. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one. Murray against Doncic. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, how about Washington and his production, but playing with a lot of heart, too. Working hard for every hoop.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Porter's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Washington. 13 points in the game. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Irving.
Caldwell Pope, so quick, so active, so alert on D.
And it's Irving missing. 3rd quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Jokic passes to Murray. Drains the triple. Murray's got 17.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Doncic. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And finally getting to full strength last season, the Nuggets showing how great they can be, Grant.
Well, the franchise's first ever championship, BA. And you look at all their top players just entering their primes. Plenty of runway left ahead of them.
Let's give a warm welcome to Nuggets Dynasty.
Nuggets making a change here. Jackson is checked in. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Second, Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Throws it up high. Gordon can't hit.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
That one drops for him.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Murray. 17 points in the game. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Murray. Now Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Clark, last year, Luka Doncic averaged over 32 points a game. Second best in the NBA.
Yeah, you can't ignore the fact that he also led the league in usage rate too, BA. It's the Luka show in Dallas. However, after missing the playoffs last year, it's pretty clear Doncic needs some help.
Now here's Murray. Jackson outside. Five to shoot. Jokic with a screen on Irving. There's Jackson with the 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, he's a load inside. Jokic finishing strong.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Different look for Dallas. Green's checked in for Washington, and Hardaway subbed in for Irving. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. It's a 1-point game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Puts the move on. And it's good on the lay-in. Jokic has got 16 points.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Jones in the post, defended by Gordon. Jones, the pass to Lively. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside, Caldwell Pope. That 3's off the mark. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Doncic against Murray. Doncic is doubled. Outside Jones. Green for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He'd been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kleba comes in for Jones. Pass to Murray from outside the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Green, the pass to Powell. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. It's stolen by Doncic. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome. Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Jackson outside. Lets it go from deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Three tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. We've got Green, Maxi Kleba out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Hardaway in at the 2.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Now here's Irving. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Both free throws good from Irving.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Jokic. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Jackson against Irving. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Jackson can't get it to go. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Kleba outside. Pass to Hardaway. Washington a screen. Outside Hardaway. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Caldwell Pope's checked in for the Nuggets. Exum's checked in for the Mavericks. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Irving against Jackson. And here's Jokic outside. It's hauled in by Exum. The Mavericks leading. Right side Irving. Here's Kleba. And finished off by Kleba.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Jackson, pass to Jokic. The Mavericks pull it in.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Inside, here's Kleba. Misses from close range. Denver's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Kleba, screen on Jackson. Here's Irving. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Jackson. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Out to Kleba. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jackson surveying the D. Jokic finds Caldwell Pope. There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Kleba.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. A different look for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. Michael Porter comes in for Brown. And Murray subbed in for Jackson. And Dallas also making a switch. Luka Doncic is checked in for Exum. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Murray up top. Back to Caldwell Pope. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And with the leaping ability that Caldwell Pope possesses, he knows when to bounce to the rack and throw it down.
And it's Doncic missing. Denver has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Murray. To the left wing. Here's Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Now here's Irving. Good D by Jokic.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Caldwell Pope finds Murray. And it's Denver with another.
This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Doncic passes to Washington. Over Murray. Again the miss by the Mavericks. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. To tie it up. Here's Jokic. No stopping Jokic in the paint.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Kleba with a screen. Doncic with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. The 3 from Washington. Dallas, no good that time either.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Porter gets the bucket.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Timeout called, the Mavericks. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Kleba, screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Irving, kicks it out to Hardaway. They need this. Knocks down the triple. Hardaway's got his first 3 points of the game.
Unflappable under pressure. You see why they give it to Hardaway Jr. because he knows how to rise to the occasion.
They get it back. Here's Caldwell Pope. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Hardaway against Porter. Hardaway, the pass to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Pressure gets to some people, bothers them, but not Washington. Tremendous concentration in that big moment.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Gordon outside. Just 4 to shoot. Over Irving. Gordon can't hit. The Mavericks leading. Washington, a screen on Murray. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Kleba. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Doncic against Murray. Doncic, good. And now a 7-point Dallas lead.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible. Now, you can't just have skill and confidence to make big shots. You got to have a big ticker, too.
Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Denver. They're trailing by 6. There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. Porter finds Murray. Up and over Doncic. Murray, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope lets the 3 fly. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
He did enough to put this one away. Just a hard-fought battle.
Strawther, no good. Now here's Doncic. Here he goes. He gets it in there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. And Graham, in addition to getting the regular season win here tonight, they also start the group portion of the in-season tournament 1-0.
Yeah, and getting that first win in group play is big. With so few games within the group, this is the ideal way to start their run at the NBA Cup.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, I'm just glad we got a win, and we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Ni Prada, yo sé lo que hiciste. Jugaste tranquilo.